Something unusual is happening inside the world of reality television, and longtime TLC viewers are starting to notice it. A brand new cast member entering the ever-expanding universe of 90 Day Fiancé is already generating massive attention online, not because of a dramatic breakup, an explosive fight, or a shocking visa scandal, but because fans believe her past may connect two completely different TLC reality worlds together. Her name is Marissa, and before many viewers even had time to learn who she is, social media detectives were already digging through old appearances, screenshots, and reality TV timelines trying to uncover one major question: how exactly is she connected to another hugely popular TLC series? For years, TLC has quietly built one of the most interconnected reality television empires in America. Shows overlap, cast members appear in unexpected places, side characters suddenly become major personalities, and sometimes, someone audiences barely noticed years ago suddenly reemerges at the center of a completely different franchise. Now, fans believe Marissa may be the latest example of that phenomenon. What started as simple curiosity quickly exploded into widespread online speculation. Reddit threads multiplied overnight. TikTok creators began posting side-by-side comparisons. Longtime viewers claimed they recognized her instantly. Others accused TLC of intentionally recycling familiar faces to keep audiences emotionally invested across multiple programs. But here's where the story becomes even more interesting. This isn't just another random crossover theory from internet fans with too much time on their hands. Multiple viewers believe there's a very real connection between Marissa and another major TLC reality world, one with an already passionate fanbase and years of built-in audience loyalty. If true, it could reveal far more about how TLC develops its reality stars than most viewers ever realized. And for the network itself, this kind of crossover attention may be exactly what producers want. Because in today's streaming era, reality television is no longer just about shocking moments. It's about creating interconnected universes where audiences feel like every cast member exists inside one giant ongoing drama. TLC has mastered that formula better than almost any other cable network in America. Tonight, we're breaking down exactly who Marissa is, why viewers believe she has ties to another beloved TLC franchise, how fans uncover the connection, what this means for the future of the 90 Day Fiancé universe, and why this story has suddenly become one of the most talked about topics among reality TV audiences across the country. Because this may look like ordinary reality television gossip on the surface, but underneath it all, it reveals something much bigger about the future of American reality TV itself. To fully understand why this story has generated so much online attention, it's important to understand just how massive the 90 Day Fiancé franchise has become over the past decade. What originally began as a relatively simple reality series documenting international couples navigating America's K-1 visa process has transformed into one of the largest and most profitable reality television ecosystems in modern cable history. TLC didn't just create a successful show, they created an entire entertainment universe. Spin-offs multiplied rapidly. Viewers became deeply emotionally attached to cast members. Relationships evolved in real time across multiple seasons. Audiences watched marriages collapse, families fight, children grow up, and careers rise and fall under the public spotlight. In many ways, 90 Day Fiancé stopped being a television show years ago. It became a cultural machine. Part of what keeps viewers emotionally invested is the franchise's ability to constantly introduce fresh personalities while still maintaining familiar emotional themes: love, betrayal, immigration struggles, financial pressure, family disapproval, cultural clashes, and public scrutiny. Every season introduces new faces, but longtime viewers have become increasingly skilled at identifying patterns behind the scenes. They notice casting similarities. They recognize editing styles. They track social media activity. They analyze production decisions with almost investigative precision. That's exactly why the emergence of Marissa immediately triggered intense online discussion. Unlike completely unknown newcomers who quietly enter the franchise with little fanfare, Marissa reportedly sparked recognition among certain TLC viewers almost instantly. Fans claimed they had seen her before, or at least believed they had. Some insisted her face looked familiar from another TLC production. Others argued her connection might be tied to a previous cast member, production overlap, or shared reality TV circles that exist behind the scenes. This type of speculation is not new in the world of reality television. Networks frequently recycle talent in subtle ways. Producers often maintain relationships with people who previously appeared in smaller roles, background segments, or supporting storylines before eventually elevating them into larger franchise positions later on. And TLC, perhaps more than most networks, has developed a reputation for creating deeply interconnected reality programming. Shows like Sister Wives, Welcome to Plathville, Little People, Big World, and Seeking Sister Wife all cultivate highly loyal audiences who pay attention not only to the televised episodes, but also to off-camera relationships, social media clues, interviews, podcasts, and even public records. Over time, viewers become amateur investigators, and that audience behavior matters, because modern reality television increasingly relies on fan engagement outside the actual episodes themselves. Networks understand that social media speculation fuels free publicity. Online debates extend a show's lifespan beyond weekly airings. Fan theories create emotional investment. Every Reddit post, TikTok breakdown, YouTube commentary video, and Instagram discussion helps keep franchises alive in a brutally competitive entertainment landscape. Many longtime TLC viewers argue that the network intentionally builds what could best be described as reality television ecosystems. Cast members often know one another indirectly. Producers move between franchises. Supporting personalities occasionally resurface years later in totally different contexts. Even when there is no official crossover event, audiences begin sensing invisible connections between separate shows. That perception creates something extremely powerful for networks: audience continuity. If viewers already recognize a personality, even vaguely, they are more likely to become emotionally invested quickly. Familiarity creates instant engagement, and engagement drives ratings. At the same time, critics argue the strategy can blur the line between authentic storytelling and carefully engineered casting. Some viewers feel reality television increasingly resembles professional entertainment franchises more than genuine documentaries about ordinary people. Others believe that's simply the unavoidable evolution of modern reality TV culture. And that debate sits at the heart of the Marissa story. Because for many fans, this isn't just about whether she appeared on another TLC series before. It's about whether reality television audiences are watching real life unfold, or watching networks strategically recycle personalities to maintain audience attachment across multiple programs. As online attention intensified, viewers began piecing together the alleged connection that put Marissa at the center of widespread TLC fan discussion. According to fan speculation circulating heavily across social media platforms, Marissa reportedly has ties to another recognizable TLC reality series, though details surrounding the exact nature of the connection have varied depending on the source. Some viewers claim she may have previously appeared in the background of another show. Others believe she has personal relationships connected to cast members from another TLC franchise. Additional speculation suggests possible overlap through production circles, friend groups, or prior filming experiences. Importantly, much of the online conversation remains based on fan investigation and social media analysis rather than official confirmation from TLC itself. That distinction matters. Reality television fandoms frequently operate like digital detective communities. Audiences analyze screenshots frame by frame. They compare Instagram followers. They identify locations. They track timelines. Sometimes those investigations uncover accurate information. Other times, speculation spirals far beyond verified facts. Still, the conversation surrounding Marissa spread rapidly enough that entertainment bloggers, recap channels, and reality TV commentators began covering the story extensively. Part of the reason the speculation caught fire so quickly is because TLC audiences are uniquely conditioned to notice continuity between franchises. Over the years, viewers have seen numerous examples of reality personalities crossing into broader celebrity territory within the network ecosystem. Cast members launch podcasts together. Former participants appear in interviews discussing unrelated TLC programs. Social circles overlap organically through conventions, media appearances, influencer events, and online communities. In other words, TLC has unintentionally, or perhaps intentionally, created a kind of reality TV extended universe. Marissa's arrival tapped directly into that audience awareness. Some fans expressed excitement over the possibility of interconnected TLC storylines. Others responded with skepticism, questioning whether producers are becoming overly reliant on familiar personalities instead of discovering completely new stories. Meanwhile, entertainment coverage surrounding the situation only fueled additional attention. Headlines emphasized the mystery. Social media clips amplified speculation. Reaction channels dissected every available detail. And in today's digital media landscape, attention itself often becomes the story. That dynamic has fundamentally changed how reality television functions in America. A decade ago, networks controlled most of the narratives surrounding their programming. Today, fans participate in shaping the storyline in real time. Viewers don't simply consume reality television anymore, they actively investigate, debate, reinterpret, and expand it online. The Marissa discussion became a textbook example of that phenomenon. Even before many audiences fully understood her actual storyline within 90 Day Fiancé, viewers were already constructing broader narratives around her identity and connections. That level of immediate scrutiny reflects how intensely engaged modern reality audiences have become. It also reflects the growing pressure placed on new cast members entering major reality franchises. Joining a show like 90 Day Fiancé no longer means simply appearing on television. It means entering a non-stop digital ecosystem where audiences examine every social media post, every public interaction, every previous appearance, and every possible connection to existing reality TV culture. For some participants, that attention can lead to rapid fame and lucrative opportunities. For others, it becomes overwhelming. And for Marissa, the intense focus surrounding her alleged TLC connection has effectively transformed her into one of the most discussed new personalities in the franchise before many viewers have even fully seen her story unfold on screen. From an industry perspective, stories like this reveal how dramatically reality television has evolved over the past 15 years. Media analysts increasingly describe franchises like 90 Day Fiancé as relationship ecosystems rather than isolated television programs. Networks no longer rely solely on individual seasons succeeding independently. Instead, they cultivate long-term audience loyalty through interconnected personalities, recurring emotional themes, and continuous online engagement. That strategy has proven enormously effective. If audiences begin believing networks deliberately recycle personalities across shows for engagement purposes, trust can erode. At the same time, defenders of the industry argue crossover familiarity simply reflects the reality of modern media culture. Influencers, reality stars, podcasters, and online personalities frequently move between projects naturally. In an age where social media visibility determines casting opportunities, overlapping entertainment circles are almost inevitable. The Marissa situation exists directly within that debate. From a business standpoint, the attention surrounding her connection is undeniably valuable for TLC. Controversy generates clicks. Speculation drives conversation. Fan investigations extend promotional reach without requiring traditional advertising. And importantly, none of that attention depends on confirmed scandal. Modern reality television increasingly thrives on ambiguity. Networks benefit when audiences continuously speculate, debate, and emotionally invest themselves in unfolding narratives. The uncertainty itself becomes entertainment. There's also a psychological dimension worth examining. American audiences today consume reality television differently than previous generations. Viewers no longer passively watch weekly episodes and move on. They build parasocial relationships with cast members. They follow them daily on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Cameo, and podcasts. Reality personalities become ongoing digital companions within audiences' lives. That level of emotional engagement creates extraordinary loyalty, but also extraordinary scrutiny. New cast members entering established franchises face immediate public analysis at levels that once only affected Hollywood celebrities. Fans investigate backgrounds, relationships, employment histories, and online behavior almost instantly. Marissa's rapid rise into online discussion reflects that reality perfectly. What may once have been a small behind-the-scenes connection now becomes a major public narrative because audiences are trained to search for deeper meaning inside reality television ecosystems. And from the network's perspective, that constant engagement keeps the franchise culturally relevant. The online reaction surrounding Marissa demonstrates just how powerful reality television fandom has become in the social media era. Within hours of viewers discussing her alleged TLC connection, platforms like TikTok, Reddit, Instagram, Facebook groups, and YouTube commentary channels exploded with theories, comparisons, and reactions. Some fans expressed genuine excitement. For longtime TLC audiences, the idea of interconnected reality worlds feels rewarding, almost like discovering hidden continuity inside favorite fictional franchises. Viewers who dedicate years following multiple TLC series enjoy feeling part of a larger entertainment community. Spotting connections becomes a form of participation. Others reacted much more critically. A growing number of reality TV viewers have become increasingly skeptical about casting authenticity across major franchises. Some online commentators argued that networks may prioritize recognizable personalities or social media-savvy individuals over truly unknown participants. Critics claim this creates a more manufactured entertainment environment that gradually moves reality television away from authentic storytelling. That debate became highly visible online. Some viewers defended TLC, arguing that shared connections between cast members are completely natural in today's influencer-driven culture. Others insisted the network intentionally blurs franchise boundaries to maximize ratings and audience retention. Meanwhile, TikTok creators seized the moment quickly. Short-form video creators began posting breakdowns analyzing Marissa's alleged connection frame by frame. Some creators compared old footage, others mapped timelines. Several videos gained significant traction by presenting dramatic theories about hidden TLC casting strategies. This is increasingly how modern entertainment news spreads in America. Traditional media outlets no longer control the full conversation. Fan investigators, influencers, recap creators, and independent commentators now help shape public narratives around reality television in real time. An emotionally charged ambiguity performs extremely well online. The Marissa story contains all the ingredients social media algorithms reward: mystery, celebrity culture, hidden connections, fan theories, and emotional investment. Reddit discussions became especially intense. Reality television subreddits often function like collaborative investigative communities where viewers pool information collectively. Users compared screenshots, analyzed social media follows, referenced previous episodes from unrelated